Hey everyone, welcome back to another reading. Today's reading is going to be about what your superpowers are, okay? Really, it could be what people notice about you, what people notice your strengths are, what you notice your strengths are, or what you're slowly realizing over time as you, I guess, get to know your innermost self. So we have three piles here. We have Donnie Darko, pile number 1. We have War of the Worlds, pile number 2, and we have Snatch, pile number 3. You may be drawn to more than one pile. That is very normal. There may be more messages there for you, okay? So we'll see you in each pile. Bye, guys. Hey, pile ones, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for those who chose Donnie Darko. Initials DD could resonate, first and last name, or just the initials D in general, okay? So right off the bat, if you chose the Donnie Darko movie, I'm getting the energy that one of your superpowers are that you can see things that are not there. And I don't mean like you're fucking crazy. I mean that you're very spiritually gifted. It's like you can see through the veil. You're in this world, but you're also in a couple of different worlds, if I'm being honest. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like your supernatural abilities are also growing, and it's like things that you may have not seen or noticed last year or even a few months ago. Now you're noticing. Now you're picking up on these things. That's what Spirit wants you to know is one of your superpowers. So, I also am getting the energy that you could be like a man or woman of few words, but when you do speak, people just shut the fuck up. That's kind of the vibe, like straight up like mob vibes, like Robert De Niro, like Al Pacino vibes, like almost like the Dawn, you know what I'm saying? Like when you speak, people just like, they're like just waiting to hear what you have to say. So that could also be your superpower. You have like the ability 143 on the clock. Wow, people do love this about you. You have the ability to really command people's attention with your words, your demeanor, just your mere energy. Okay, so that's also your superpower. So let's get into the cards. It says, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So this is, and see this purple hand right here reaching for like, I guess a peach or I don't know, of some sort of fruit, orange, nectarine, I'm not sure. It could even be an apple, I don't really know. But this, it's almost like your ascension, your willingness to accept who you are is enabling your ascension. And I feel like people wonder how quickly, or like I guess they're almost like amazed at how quickly you're ascending. Or if you do have spiritual gifts, they're growing at a it's almost like an exponential rate. Your Kundalini could also be rising at this time. It could be like in the process of rising. So that's what Spirit is saying as well. And I feel like the more that you attune yourself and the more you can attune yourself is the more you're opened up to Spirit and growing. So I feel like it's almost like one's helping the other, right? Like that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I feel like people notice that. It's like they almost, I'm hearing heard it through the grapevine. You could have recently come into like a major ascension, or like now if you have spiritual abilities, they're really at a climax at this time, or they're climaxing. Climaxing. Anyway, maybe someone in the collective, they think that your spirituality, or I guess your ability to see the unseen, is sexy as hell. Like that's the energy that I'm getting, collective. Royal energy as well with the purple hand. And it almost reminds me of the hand of God as well, like being led by God. Wow. We have, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment. Alignment, what was I saying about the Kundalini rising? And it's like your chakras are very aligned and active right now. I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. For some reason, I'm having like a hard time reading right now. I never usually do. Maybe some in the collective. Sometimes when you read in public, you either like get nervous or like you feel like you're gonna mess up the words, and then you end up messing up the words. I feel like you're your own worst enemy sometimes when you're like in front of a group of people, and I feel like you need to be more confident because people do see you as this. It's the fact that sometimes you don't, okay? So that's what I want to say about that card. Next, we have Lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. What was I saying about like ascension? It's like you're almost, you know, getting access to the Akashic records and you're picking different things and you're not even doing it on purpose. I feel like some of the information is being released to you based on what you need to know at the time to help you grow. Because I think the whole point of it, collective, is your superpowers are growing. And I think they're meant to. You don't just stop. You know, it doesn't just reach this like, you know, capacity. You're ever growing. You're ever evolving, which is beautiful. So this is the picture of the lady with the Bosch egg. Number 31 could resonate. You could be 31 years old or have a birthday on the 31st of the month watching this. We also have trick or treating. We're here. There is a energy, it's coming across as like a Lilith energy, and this energy has it's wanting to say to you guys that it's presented itself to you this past Halloween. And it is with you. And even though it is a darker energy, it is assisting in your spiritual growth. So, also this next Halloween may be very, like you may even be doing like a couple's costume. And why I'm saying that is because this skeleton's here. It's like no one's really there yet. I'm viewing it almost like a ghost, not really as a skeleton. I feel like this Halloween, you're going to, number one, be spending it with someone different. And number two, you're going to be doing like a couple's costume or something like real cute. That's not really like, just a side note. I know it's not a superpower thing, but it's just a side note. But your superpower is your ability to ascend at a fucking rapid rate, at a rapid ass rate. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It is a gift from God. Literally, it's God giving you this gift. We have Buckbeak on the card with the Ace of Pentacles. And because God is giving you this gift to ascend, right? You're going to get gifts from other people that are finally realizing who you truly are and how valuable and important you are, because whatever you've been told, whatever you feel, you do have value. And I feel like you're gonna finally see that really reciprocated in the 3D coming up. All right, guys, so this is what your superpowers were if you chose pile 1 or R. I don't know, maybe some in the collective, you're feeling that you're losing some of your spiritual gifts and psychic gifts, or like, I don't know, something like that. You're not taking enough self-care. You're not really taking that enough into consideration. Spirit is saying it will return. It will return, okay? All right, so that was your reading. We'll see you in another pile if you want to watch. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading if you chose pile 2 or War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. I almost said Haley Joel Osment. Maybe Haley Joel Osment will resonate for the collective. I literally almost said that. I meant to say Dakota Fanning. I don't know where the fuck I got Haley from. Anyway, Alex, you do some weird shit sometimes. Anyway, one of your superpowers is the fact that you're extremely detailed. You know who was in what, who directed what, you know, like the fucking whole Declaration of fucking Independence, okay? You know every 50 state in order. You know, you memorize lyrics like no problem. And it's like you remember lines from movies or shows from like decades ago. Like it's just like right here in your brain. And also you have great memorization skills. Your skills I don't know, it could be speaking to an actor, and your ability to memorize lines is like impeccable. Impeccable. You don't even need that much time to look at it. You could even have a photographic memory. That could be your superpower. Photographic memory. That's awesome. All right, so let's get into your cards. Initials WW could resonate, like first name W, last name W, or just W in general. Also initials T or C. Okay. So your first card is my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. I think also your happy-go-lucky mentality might be a superpower. You literally can stand next to people and think good things when they're not really having when they're having a bad day. And your thoughts could like change other people's thoughts in your near vicinity. So that's one of your superpowers as well. And it also, like, I don't know if I'm talking to like a warlock or someone that dabbles in the arts or the occult, but I feel like, you have some power, but it's like what you choose to do with it. And you do good things. You do good things, okay? And like the specific word good is sticking out to me, okay? I'm also hearing your last name could be good. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, we have the universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. So, I'm getting energy about possibly Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. The show Frontier may resonate for the collective watching. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also getting energy about like just Native American culture. That's what I'm getting, like the energy of you don't waste anything, okay? You use everything that you have. So I'm getting that as well. That could be like also your superpower, like nothing goes to waste, whether you're making something, eating something, creating something, whether it's materials, you use it for something, right? So people notice that you're very crafty. We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power. You can, we have 33 on the card. You could be 33 years old. 33, it actually doesn't deduct because it's a master number. You could be an ascended master watching this reading. You very well could be. That's, I guess, the energy of alchemy as well. You could consider yourself an alchemist. I'm also getting energy about Game of Thrones with the dragons, specifically Daenerys Targaryen, because look at this bottle with the little dragons inside, and then there's a little crown on top of the bottle. So with your mind, with your heart, you can alchemize anything. So that's your superpower. It's so hard to say superpower fast. I don't know why I'm urged to say it fast. Maybe because I talk very fast, but it's kind of hard to say. Maybe you're one of those people that know a lot of funny songs that have a lot of like assonance in it, and like you can do it really, really well. Not like me, because I like stutter a lot. But like you're really good at like singing different songs that are funny or like something like that. I don't know. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. These are all the little Harry Potter. They're an oracle, but kind of a tarot, deck as well. So we have the Page of Swords, Hermione's wand, Firebolt, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, Aragog. I literally got a visual of a spider like on a broom, or like a spider cleaning up something with a broom. And then after the spider cleans it up with a broom, it's transformed to a human being, or like, I'm getting very much energy of not only Harry Potter, but like, Oh God, Minerva McGonagall, like an animagus, like someone that's able to shapeshift or something like that. I'm getting that energy, but maybe that's kind of your superpower. Like you can kind of morph into whoever and whatever you want to be. I'm also getting energy about Mystique from X-Men as well. That may resonate for the collective. But all in all, there is a little bit of a tarot message here and future prediction for those who chose this pile. We have the Page of Swords, Eight of, I almost said Cups. That may be irrelevant. Someone may be returning to your life. But, and the Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So, someone's watching that very much wants to work with you. They could come from money or they could help you want to make money. That's the vibe. They could really like fast cars, like sports cars, race cars, motorcycles, jets, airplanes, helicopters, anything where they feel like they're in power or like have control. Like they like that, but then they also like the feeling of not having control at the same time. So this person that's watching this video right now, either you or this person approaching you, could be like a daredevil. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. That movie may resonate for the collective. Daredevil. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen it. All right, so this is your reading and what your superpowers are. We'll see you for another one. Bye. Hey guys, this is your reading if you chose pile 3 or Snatch. All right. So, always remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything I say may be, your story, okay? Okay, so what I'm getting off the bat, if you chose the movie Snatch, your superpower is like you're very fucking strong. I'm speaking to a fighter. I'm speaking to somebody that like you may be in the boxing ring. You could, do boxing, UFC, wrestling. Like your punch, you could knock someone the fuck out in one punch. Just like, I forgot his name in this, but he's a gypsy and that's his talent. And it's like people bet on him, you know what I mean? He's like the underdog or people that like wouldn't, the person that you wouldn't suspect to be like fucking badass. And like they are, they may be lanky and like kind of skinny, not super, buff or whatever, but are you watching? But you can pack a fucking punch. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So it's just a little bit of like what your superpower is before you jump into the cards. Initials SE could resonate for the collective. SS or ES. Okay. We have, as soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I almost said retract. It's like almost something, what's the energy of that? It's almost like someone that like was a disbeliever, is now like retracting what they said. Something like that. Yeah, they now have like a newfound passion for you, collective. Okay. All right, so let me read this again. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. You could be a very gifted manifester as well. And Spirit is saying the things that you manifest that are very big, it may take a little while to come to fruition, but it's in the motion. It's in the making. I'm hearing movie in the making. So you may, if you're, an actor or performer watching this reading, you could be working on a movie currently, filming a movie that may resonate or show. Movie specifically though. But I feel like the seeds are planted. And you'll notice when you want something very small, collective, like something you'll be like, oh, I wish I get a free coffee today. All of a sudden you get a free or discounted coffee, something like that. You manifest like this, but the other things you're manifesting are rather large. You know what I mean? It's going to take some time, even for you to align on that frequency to achieve that. So, but just know that it's, in the works. It's the seeds are planted. So that is one of your superpowers as well. I'm hearing genius, and I'm also hearing giordano, which is it's like a psychotropic medicine. Giordano, I used to be on that like a very, very long time ago. It literally makes you pass the fuck out. If you are on that, get off of it, because spirit is saying it's not good for you, okay? Okay, your next card is, I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor. This is exactly what I was fucking saying. You're magical. You can manifest things like out of nowhere. It's almost like even like you could even think about people and you see them in town, or all of a sudden you see people that look like them, and it's confirmation that they're in your energy. Like, you literally are so aware. And this reminds me of either Captain Marvel kind of vibes, right? The logo that may resonate for the collective. Initials SA could resonate for the collective as well. We have autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Number 6 on the card. You could have a birthday on the 6th, or you could have a birthday in the month of June, or October, either June or October. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, so June or October may resonate for your birthday. Please don't lose hope. I feel like there might be, collective, spirit is saying there might be an ability that you have, right? It's a superpower. It's something that's really amazing and nobody's noticing it, or nobody is caught on, or nobody cares to mention it to you, or like you feel like you're not seen in a certain way. And now I'm getting energy about translucence from the boys, but you feel like you're just not seen. I think that people see it, they're just intimidated by it, they don't know how to process it. Okay, so that's what also spirit is saying. And they're saying that with autumn is my last chance. Let's get a little card quickly. We'll get an additional card. Fertility. There's something that you're giving birth to. It could literally be a child, like, you know, with this purple card here, Austera and fertility, or, you know, something that you're creating that could be so successful that it wins awards, or becomes something extremely notable to the world that has an extreme value. Or I'm hearing royalties. Maybe that's what I'm getting. Royalties, something like that. And then we got these Easter eggs here. Easter eggs could be very significant. So for whoever chose this pile, it says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects. Assess. I'm hearing asses to elbows, people. Oh my God, wait, what was that from? Never Been Kissed? The Chicago Sun-Times, where he's like, I gotta see, like, whatever. I feel like, remember when I said that you could really manifest anything? You may have manifested the success or the workings of a new project. It could even be something that you're writing. Okay, it could be something that you're writing. That's what spirit is saying. I'm so sorry. I'm a little blocked right now in this reading. I'm a little blocked. Someone watching this reading right now currently is sending me energy to block my third eye and my crown chakra. So what we'll do right there is, you know, how we deal with that is how we deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't appreciate that shit. These readings are for you. I'm just gonna clear your energy because you need some fucking loving, I guess. All right. You could have a bunny watching this reading. You could have 2 bunnies, actually. Maybe you have like a number of pets. We have Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. This also reminds me of the Hermit card. Someone watching this reading, you may also be hermiting yourself in your energy because you feel like no one notices your superpowers, so to say. And you're just kind of like, fine then. Fucking fine. So, but you're coming to a clear solution, or this is almost like a catalyst for you to express yourself in another way where people have no choice but to, I guess, notice your superpowers. So you'll figure that out when you, you'll know that when you, it'll be maybe a download or something that you get, okay? You have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Wow. This is going to be so random, but you may have like a purple car, or you may be babble. I don't know why I'm saying that. That maybe, I don't know why that may resonate, but maybe it does. Babble may resonate too. Is it an app, Babble? What I was going to say, this almost reminds me of the megabus that you can get in the city. It takes you like, you know, really wherever you want to go. But like you may be taking a bus somewhere that's a few hours away in the near future. That's what Spirit is saying. I know that's not like a superpower, but it's something that you're going to be really happy about. Because we also have the 8 of Wands here with the sorting hat. I feel like someone has sorted something out. Like they figured out how they feel, and they really want to, I guess, offer you something, or I hear they see where you're coming from. They see where you're coming from. And I feel like you may be spending. And there's the purple again. But like I didn't get the royal energy at first, but now it's all of a sudden dawning on me. You may be communicating with someone in the near future, and then you're like, oh, that's who they are to me. Like, that's pretty important. Like, I feel like you realize who someone really is to you and to your future, okay, in the near future. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading, guys, and we'll see you for another one soon. Bye.